Yeah, I had a few people ask me about carbines, and when I say carbines, I mean a rifle with a pistol caliber. Now, carbines are good because, you know, they're basically fun weapons to begin with because they're nice and short and compact, most of them. And you get them in pistol caliber, so they're relatively cheap to shoot. And personally, my first firearm that I bought was right here. The first one I want to talk about is a High Point. It's called a High Point 995 model. It's a 9mm. I'm sure most of you guys at gun stores have seen these things. They're known as the ugly duckling. Of course, they are very ugly. They're mostly polymer, and it does have some steel, and what is steel is a big old hunk of steel. The bolt on this is quite large and quite heavy. Besides the looks of it, it's actually not bad firearm. I got this this is just a flash protector. This is aftermarket, and I got this butt pad here with, you know, holds 2 extra mags. These are all aftermarket things you can get. Pro about this thing is it's very cheap. I got this for about $120, I believe. Another pro for it is actually not bad. It's quite accurate. And you can pretty much beat the hell out of this thing, and it'll still work mildly. When I say mildly, it's not fully. It tends to jam sometimes. I think it's because it's single stack mag on it. That's one of the cons for it. It'll jam on you. It's not totally reliable. Another con for it is the magazine only holds 10 rounds. Now, I believe you can get aftermarkets that hold 15 rounds. And there also is aftermarket stock for this thing that kind of looks like a C4 Storm or CX4 Storm. And another con for this thing is the polymer itself it's kind of a cheesy polymer. It don't feel that sturdy. I don't know. It's not a bad gun though. For the bang for the buck, it's not bad. It's a good first firearm if you're just looking, turn 18, you want to go out and buy your first firearm, you want to have some fun. It's not a bad choice. Alright, the next one I want to talk about is a kel-tec Sub 2000. Now maybe some of you guys have seen these, some of you haven't. It's the kel-tec Sub 2000. Now this personally for me is one of the best bang for your bucks out there. Now let's go into pros for it. Pros for it. It's quite accurate. It got this peep sight, just like the High Point. This little accessory rail aftermarket that you can buy for it, holds flashlight, whatever. It's quite small and compact. Its trigger's not bad on it. It's a little beefy, but not horrible. Nifty feature about this thing is you pull this trigger release back here, and you can actually fold this puppy, compact or storage or whatever. You simply push this release button, lock it back out, lock it back in. Another pro for it, it's mag specific. You can order these for certain mags. Now when I say that, I mean you can literally get this for a Glock magazine, or a Beretta magazine, or a Smith & Wesson magazine. Now I think there's one more magazine, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's mag specific, so you can order these. So say you own a Beretta handgun, 9.2. It's a 9mm, right? So you order the Beretta version of this in 9mm for mag specific. You can use your Beretta mags in this puppy. This one personally is Glock mag because, you know, I'm a Glock fan. This one holds, you know, big old 33 round Glock mag. Another aftermarket for this, you get this little thing right here that holds the extra mag. So you got the extra mag on the gun itself. I had optics on this once. It shot okay. It wasn't the best optics though too. It was just some cheesy old scope I had on there. It wasn't the best. But all in all, good firearm. And the price is good. It's about, I paid about $250 for this. And that's exceptionally well for the firearm that it is. Some cons now. See this little thing right here? This is your charging handle. Not good. I mean, I haven't hit my shit on it yet, but I heard some people that shoot them sometimes, they stick their hand underneath there or whatever and just fucking hits their hand and it hurt. But, I think that's about the only con I got for this thing, actually. Oh, another con, it shoots dirty. Yeah, I don't know why it is, but whenever it shoots extremely dirty. Whenever I pull out the magazine, you know, you get your little round check so you can see how many rounds you got left. This whole area was just dirty as hell. Now, I don't know if it's because the blowback operation is pushing a lot of that soot back into the chamber and down or whatnot, but it does shoot dirty. But all in all, it functions really good. I don't think I've ever had jam on it. Alright, the other one I want to talk about is a Beretta CX4 Storm. Now this one is exceptionally pretty. I'm sure if you've seen my previous videos, you've seen this thing, and it is very, very good looking. Has quite a few accessories for this. Excuse me. It comes with a Weaver mount on top, flat top, so you can mount your red dot, scope, whatever. You can buy something from the factory here that has Weaver mounts on each side and a Weaver mount on the bottom, so you can mount a vertical grip if you want to mount lasers, lights, or whatever. Has another Weaver mount right here, which is kind of cool because it's collapsible. You push this little thing here, and you can push that down, and it collapses into the gun so that it don't be in the way. Or you can extend it like I do. You can mount a flashlight, whatever, to it. You can get adjustable butt pads for it. It has fold down iron sights, if that's what you want to call them. They're more like plastic sights. Most of those kind of polymer. So say you want to mount a red dot like I did, all you do is fold on the sights, so when you look through your red dot, your iron sights are not in the way. And it's mag Pacific for a 9.2. This is a 9mm, I believe you can get them in 40 and 45. This one's a 9 because I have a 9mm Beretta 9.2 handgun. And I can use the same mags in this as I can as that, so it's kind of neat. Okay, cons for it. It's pricey as shit. I believe I paid $600 and about 20 bucks for this. It's a lot of money. Triggers on this is a little too beefy for my taste. Had to get a work on that. And the safety on this is the worst safety you'll ever feel in your life. It's hard as shit. I haven't got that fixed yet, but it's really hard to push it. I mean, you can't push it with really one finger that good. It takes some meat. I think that's about it. Other than that, it's quite a good firearm. Not bad accuracy, but expensive.
Happy Halloween.